Vicky asked me to do a video on checking the trailer for migrants, so here we go. Stay with me. First off, if you can, climb up and check the roof of your trailer for any damage and holes where they may have climbed in. We don't really have that problem because ours are aluminium, but definitely something you want to check if you've got polycarb, fiberglass, canvas, fabric ones. Obviously then repair it if you can, so your load doesn't get wet if you have got a cut. On the side of your trailer, checking for any obvious holes and cuts in the curtain. Also, your TIR cord, security cord, give it a good tug. Make sure they've not cut it and resealed it. I normally lean back with my body weight and give it a tug. If you have a tendency to cut it, use a pin, a needle between the metal and the plastic, and then they glue them back together. So giving it a good tug checks it's not been done that way. Obviously checking underneath the trailer to look for anybody. Also look for anything that doesn't look right up here and around, because it's not unknown for smugglers to shove things up here, secure them without your knowledge, and let somebody know in the UK the reg, and then they follow you, so you could get caught with loads of cigarettes or drugs. So look for anything that looks different. Also go down the back end and check underneath as well. At the back, yeah, no drugs, nobody hiding. Let's check inside, shall we? Before you climb back into the trailer, put your padlock back in, whether it be on the door here or whether it be one with a place where the handle's closed. Put it there. That way nobody can lock the door while you're inside, so they can't lock you in and say rob the truck, rob all your stuff. If you can, always walk the load, looking down both sides of the curtains, because they do sneak themselves down there. They secrete themselves into the smallest places they can find. You have to excuse me, got a bit of a sniffle this morning. Look down in all the spaces. As I say, sometimes they can hide down there, so have a good look. And we seem to be free of any unwanted passengers. I'm not surprised because it's -4 at the moment. No matter how tall the load is, I will always climb in and check, because even if the load is, say, up to here, if I can crawl in, they can crawl in, so I will climb up and I'll go the whole length checking everything. It's not unknown for them to remove boxes and hide in the middle of pallets and somebody to put boxes on top of them, so it's always good to have a proper check. Anything that looks untoward, check, double check every time. Seal it all back up again, put your padlock back on, and put a security seal through the cord, and there we go. Once you're happy, seal it up and you're ready to go. Anybody in the back, never ever play to be the hero. Tell them get out, you're not going to the UK. Tell them get out, you're not going until they go. And if that doesn't work, tell them you're getting the police. If that doesn't work, just get back in your cab, lock the doors, phone the local authorities. That's what they're paid to do. Don't be a hero, don't start attacking them. So why have we got this on? Well, when it's dark I can check all the spaces. I don't take my phone in the trailer with me. I don't take a big torch in the trailer with me. Reason being, it's never just one person in the back. You're always outnumbered. They are desperate, they are armed. If anything happens, I've lost my phone. They've got my phone. A big torch, they've got it, and then they can use that as a weapon on me. So all I go in with is my headlamp and the keys to the trailer. The cab's always locked. Always better to be safe. Don't play the hero. Then you're ready to go. Always remember, once you've done this, to fill in your clandestine stroke migrant check form. All your details, place, time, what you've checked, and the seal number, and then you're ready to go. And that's it. We're now ready to go to the port. I won't be stopping now again until I get to Calais, apart from for fuel. We're sealed. I know there's nobody in there. We're all good. So I hope that helps everybody, and I hope that helps you, Vicky, and answers your question. Stay safe. I'll catch you all later. One extra point to go on the end of this video. Before everybody jumps on the comments and say, oh Plank, you didn't check the entire length of the TIR cord. Oh Plank, you didn't check down both sides of the trailer. This video is just as demonstration purposes. I did actually do both sides and the full length of the TIR cord before I made this video, because I didn't want to be filming and have any surprises with unwanted passengers in the back. So that's why that wasn't done in full, and that would have just been too long and too boring. I also carry a full selection of padlocks. One hell of a selection, actually. It all depends on exactly which trailer I'm using, what locks are on the back, and for some trailers where the bars are on the outside, I also have a container lock as well. And yes, before anybody jumps in and saying, all those padlocks are cheap and crappy and they can be picked in seconds. Yes, you're right. If you know what you're doing, they can be picked in seconds, but the majority of migrants probably don't know what they're doing. And I'm not trying to turn the trailer into Fort Knox or the Royal Mint in London or wherever. It's a deterrent. If there's 3 trailers and one of them's got padlocks on, they're going to go looking at the other one with no padlocks. It's there as a deterrent. It's there to slow them down. I even have a set of 4 padlocks for each corner of the trailer, depending on what I'm doing. So there you go with that. I hope that's addressed some of your questions. As always, if there's anything else you want to know, if you have a question or a video that you might want me to do or explain, then please just ask. I'm happy to help out wherever I can. And in the meantime, I'll see you all there on the road. Cheerio.